Scorpio. Okay, we're going to do Scorpio now. Scorpio, sun, moon, and ascendant. This is for you. The first thing I'm going to ask is, how is Scorpio going to manage the difficult energies or the unusual energies that we'll be facing for the month of March? And this is also, we're looking at Mercury retrograde as well coming in. And I just want to say, you know, that if you want to go back to my bio, you'll see part 1, 2, and 3 of the collective reading. And if you listen to that, you'll realize where you fit in, especially after you hear this. Okay? Theme of the month. Well, that's good. You've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant energy says, as long as you cross your T's and dot your I's and get the contracts that you want and the commitments that you want, maybe you're going to focus in on education for yourself, or even some religious kind of energy. So this sometimes has to do with marriages or contracts, all these types of things, okay? So I'm going to say that Scorpio is looking to put your money where your mouth is, basically. They want some security. They're going to want some kind of security before they move forward in any kind of way. Yeah. All right, so Scorpio, we're looking at love now. Love for the sun, moon, and ascendant for the month of March. And this is about love. All right, Scorpio. I'm not feeling the best month for love for Scorpio. I am not feeling the best month for Scorpio. I'm sorry to tell you. All right, I got a number of dark cards. I've got the Three of Swords. I can't put, whoa. No, I'm not seeing it. And even if you're in a relationship, even if the relationship is one you don't plan to leave right away, this is not going to be the best month for love. I'm sorry, it is not. Also, if you're looking at establishing a new relationship, or you've gone back to an old area that you used to love, or there's people that you love there, it's not going to bring you the happiness that you want. It's just not happening. There's so much missing right now in the love sector for Scorpio. That's what I can say. There's so much missing in the love sector for Scorpio right now. I have grandiose ideas, but things aren't coming to play. Sorry to say it. You are in a loving relationship, Scorpio. If you are, say it's probably better that you keep it light and keep it gentle this month and not get into too much heavy subjects, because this could be a difficult month. In general, just in general, be some codependence in your relationships, but you know, when in doubt, do nothing. That's my way of looking at that kind of energy. Just sit it out for the month of March and observe and take your time before you make any big decisions. Okay. For Scorpio's health. Scorpio's health. Let's see. Overall, looks pretty good. I'm going to say you've been on top of the health train for the most part. You could have some other niggling problems, though. Maybe you overindulge in some areas. It could be alcohol, sleeping pills, or alcohol, something that, or even pot, that, you know, maybe you're just relying on something to sleep, okay? That's what it looks like. Maybe your committee won't shut off and your stress levels are high, and then you're going to be taking on that energy. Overall, I'd say your health is fairly good. You eat okay, but your stress levels are high, and it might be also the way you're managing stress is not a healthy technique, okay? Maybe what you're doing, like I said, is you're managing stress in wrong ways. So please look at that, okay? Health-wise, I think your biggest health problem is irritation, aggravation, and stress-related energy, just like that, okay? So that was for health. Now let's look at Scorpio's sun, moon, and ascendant for the month of March in terms of money. Oh, that's always good. Look at this nice card you got there, Scorpio. And then this one, it says making money doing what you love. That's exactly what we want to hear. Yeah, you might be in a position, some sort of position where you're like a quality control person, where you get to criticize, where you have to criticize, but it's in order to up something or to level something up. So quality control, inspector, this type of a thing. I see you as a very, very helpful individual. I see your knowledge and your service-orientated energy here, and that's a good thing. So you might be, like I said, someone who has has the ability to, let's say, take somebody's license away, let's say the restaurant or something like that. So you definitely do make money with what you like to do. Okay, so that's what I see that this month for the most part. There's a fairly sizable collection of you, though, that don't have the kind of money or the means to make the money that you want to make. So you'll have to be thinking outside of that box and moving as quickly as you can in order to make the kind of money that you need to get the bills paid. So yeah, there will be some of you that have some difficulties making money, and actually see some shady energy coming in there. So you may have to resort to some things that you don't really want to do. You do have skills, though. You have lots of skills there, Scorpio. So, just keep putting your feelers out. There's a part of you that doesn't want to engage in the world, though. There's a part of you that don't want to. Maybe it's agoraphobia. Is that what I'm seeing? And it's triggered by something, and you just don't want to get out there. You better look at that, okay? So that becomes, that's a health issue. That's a stress issue, right? Please be mindful of that, my loves.